Good afternoon, groovy citizens, and happy Motivational Monday to each and every one of you. I hope your day is going great. My day, update failed. Thank you. My day is going great so far. And I'm off today. So I've gotten a few things done, and I'm going to get this video done so that I can run on to CVS and pick up my mom's prescription for her. I have a couple of other things that I need to do. And I thought I had a training call later today, but I did see the email that has been canceled until next week. So my evening is free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish updating my planners. So I think I showed you all the planners. I probably didn't. Okay, note to self, I'm going to get that video filmed. You know what? I'm actually going to try to get that done tomorrow. But I have several planners. I have my catch-all planner. I have my budget planner. I have my spiritual planner. And I have my health and wellness planner. So I need to get all those updated for this week. And I do like to decorate my planners. Don't judge me because I don't judge you. It's just what I like to do. And I write into my gratitude journal. And I think it's something else that I probably am forgetting. But be that as it may, so I do want to get those things done. I do have some extra sheets that I do want to make to go into my why am I drawing a blank, you guys? My vision book. So, because I've been finding some awesome stuff on Pinterest. So if y'all aren't on Pinterest looking at stuff, honey, you need to. Anyway, other than that, my day is going great. Right now, it is 49 degrees. I won't lie, it is a little on the chilly side. So if you hear my fan blowing, that's because I had to cut the heat up. It is overcast. And so it's making it seem a little chillier than normal. And I actually ran out the house with no jacket on. So I definitely need my heat going. Now, let's jump into today's topic, which is how to control your mind to attract anything you want. And this is using some Stoic principles, philosophies, whatever you want to call it, that I came across and I thought, I like that. I truly do, because what I think we tend to forget is that a lot of times we don't have the things that we want because of our mind. You're telling yourself, you can't have this, you can't have that, you're not good enough. And all these other negative things, I believe, get in the way of us having the things that we truly want to have in life. So today we will be using the wisdom of Epictetus to adopt a mindset of growth and inner peace. So mastering your mind is the key to manifesting your deepest desires. Here are some techniques that will empower you to harness the incredible power of your mind and create the life that you truly desire. Remember, like I said, it all starts up here in the mind. If you think you can, you will. If you think you can't, you won't. And so I'm going to be sharing, let me see, how many do I have for you today? 8 things with you, and I promise I'll let you be. Number 1, visualizing your goals. Now remember, I'm not saying technique 1, technique 2, because that's just too much. So they're all techniques, okay? So number 1, visualizing your goals. Visualization is a potent tool for programming your subconscious mind and manifesting your desires into reality. Dedicate time every day to vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals. Picture every detail. That means the sights, the sounds, the people, the places, the things, the smells, whatever it is that you can think of. I want you to vividly get it in your mind. So when you consistently visualize your desired outcomes, you are aligning your subconscious mind with your goals and paving the way for your manifestation. And as I said that, you know what I thought about? It's just like when we go to God in prayer and we ask God for things, we ask it believing that He's going to do it. I mean, I know I do. I'm hoping that you do as well. But I ask believing that God is going to do the thing that I've asked Him to do. And so when I ask Him, after I ask Him for it, and I believe it, I thank Him in advance. I say, Lord, I thank you for, and I go and I list everything that I visualize and I see. And I believe that that is a form of manifesting that which you want. The Bible even tells us that we should ask those things believing that they are, even if you don't see it. And I know some of y'all are probably thinking, Michelle, you are crazy as all get out to be thanking God for something that you don't even have. Well, guess what? If I can believe it, I believe that I will receive it. And so when I ask God for things, I ask, oh God, I gotta sneeze. Whew. I ask believing that I've already received it, and I act as if I already have it. So it's just like, let me say this, I'm gonna move on. The next time, for those of you that are looking for a new car, why do I feel like I have to sneeze? It's just not coming out. For those of you that are looking for a new car, or you want to get a new car, what I want you to do is I want you to start believing that you have that car that you've asked God for. So when you get in whatever it is that you're driving, I want you in your mind's eye to believe that you already have that vehicle. Treat what you're driving as if you would that new vehicle. Thank God in advance for giving it to you. Act like you already have it and watch it come to you faster than you think. Number 2, positive self-talk and affirmations. So positive self-talk and affirmations are important in rewiring your mind for success. You must replace self-limiting beliefs with empowering statements that affirm your worthiness and capabilities. So start every day with positive affirmations. These affirmations should reinforce your belief in yourself and your ability to achieve your goals. You should also repeat your affirmations throughout the day, so you can reinforce a positive thought pattern and build up your confidence. Doing this will help you affirm your worthiness and capabilities. I don't know about you all, but when I get up in the morning and I have my prayer meditation time, not only am I thanking God for waking me up, I'm thanking him for watching over all of his children. That means everybody, or as we like to say, everybody. That means you too. I'm thanking God for watching over you while you slept. I'm thanking God for keeping you and your family. I'm thanking God for the jobs that he's given us. It's not about just Michelle. It's about us. I'm thanking God for how he's going to watch over you as you travel to your job. I don't care if it's just traveling to your living room to log in. Come on, somebody, like I do. But I'm thanking God for watching over all of us and keeping us. I'm thanking God for healing for all of his people. I'm thanking God for restoration for all of his people. And the list can go on and on and on. But as I'm doing that, I also have positive affirmations in my vision book that I like to read every day. And as I've stated, sometimes you need to read those affirmations several times a day. So I try to read my positive affirmations in the first thing in the morning, and as well as before I go to bed, because I want them to become a part of my thinking. I want them to become part of my daily routine. And remember, what you put in is what you're going to get out. If you put nothing inside of you, you get nothing out. Come on now. Number 3, practice gratitude and visualization. Make sure you take time every day to practice gratitude for the blessings in your life, both big and small. You see, before you ask for more, you need to be thankful for what you already have. Can I put a pin right there? Too often, and y'all excuse me because my sinuses are draining. Too often, we go to God asking for stuff, and we've yet to thank him for what we already have. So if I say, Lord, I'm coming to you asking for a bigger home, a bigger vehicle, a bigger behind, whatever it is I'm asking for, doesn't matter. And I've yet to thank him for what he's already given me. That shows, that shows that I'm not grateful. And Lord knows I'm grateful. I tell God all the time, before I ask him for anything, you best believe I thank God for everything. Let me say that again. Before I ask him for anything, I thank him for everything. So I thank God for everything that he's given me. I thank God for what he's done, for what he's doing, for what he's going to do. I even thank God for the things that he did not do in my life. I thank him for the things that he did not give me. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just because I'm on a different level. I'm on a different level than a lot of people, and that's all right. But you cannot continue to ask for things when you aren't grateful for what you already have. Do you know how many times I encounter people that complain? Well, all I have is this, and all I have is that, and I ask God for this, and I ask God for that, and I just be wanting to just go in and just punch their mouth in. Lord, forgive me for saying that, but it's true. Because you aren't thankful for what you have, yet you have the nerve, the gall, you have the balls the size of King Kong, excuse my language, to go and ask for something else, and you're not even grateful for what you have. Boy, you better go sit down somewhere. I digress. Visualization comes into play to allow us to call those things as if they were. And that's all I'm saying. Be grateful for what you have before you go and ask for more. But also I talked about visualization because, like I said, as I opened with, you have to visualize having that thing that you want. It's just like I told you all, I'm doing a room makeover project that I need to get back on, and I'm already visualizing how I want this room to look. I'm not there yet, but I've already visualized what I want that room to look like. Number 4, meditation and mindfulness. So set aside time every day to quiet your mind through meditation, focusing on your awareness of your thoughts and emotions. Doing this will allow you to align your thoughts with your desires. So that can mean, just if you don't have a lot of time, I understand that. Maybe you can take just 5 minutes and set aside quiet time. That means you're not talking to anybody. You're not on social media. All you are doing is just, you're closing your eyes. And I love, I found a CD years ago, and it's called Native American Flute Music. Absolutely love it. Now, unfortunately, I can't find the CD, but I did find the music on YouTube, and I've saved it. And so I can go back and listen to that. And so I just allow it to play, and I just close my eyes. Sometimes I burn a candle. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes I like to burn a candle. Excuse me. And I just sit with my eyes closed. Usually my hands are placed, you can't see it, but they're placed on my thighs or on my knees, or sometimes they're just clasped together in my lap, and my eyes are closed, and I'm just listening to my music as I practice my breathing. And this is how you want to breathe, okay? You want to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. When you inhale, your your stomach should extend out. And when you inhale, your stomach should extend out. And when you exhale, you bring it back in. So this is when you can't see my stomach, but it looks like this. One more time. And I might add, your tongue should be at the roof of your mouth, okay? So again, it sounds like this. You hear, it's kind of like a nasally sound. That's what I want you to do. And that's what I do for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, I don't always have time, I'm not even gonna lie, to do it in the morning, but you best believe I'm gonna get that prayer and meditation time in. It's just that quiet time where you can just be one with yourself. And I'm gonna say this, it also allows you to hear from God or whoever it is that you worship. Okay, that's the time that I get to sit and truly hear from God, because too often there's so much going on around me that I can't really hear what God is saying because there's just too much going on. The television is on. I'm probably watching a movie on YouTube or Netflix or something else. And so when you take the time to just clear your mind, you get focused, and I promise you find the answers you're looking for. Number 5, setting clear intentions. You must be, I can't even talk today, specific, say that 3 times fast, about what you want, making sure to note every detail. This will help you focus on the outcome you wish to achieve. Being clear will also help you to stay focused on your goal or your goals and not waste any time on things that don't really matter. So when I say setting clear intentions, I am very, very serious about staying focused. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. I don't have time to waste time on things that aren't going to get me closer to my goal. And I love that saying that says, if what you're doing is not getting you closer to your goals, then you need to stop doing it. But when you're clear about what you want, then you can create the desired path that you're looking for so that you can get there. Because here's the thing, I want to be able to go from A to B to C to D. Bam, I'm where I need to be. I don't want to go from A to B to C to D, then I jump over to M and to Z, but then I got to come back to, what is it, E, F, and G and the rest of the alphabet. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm going all the way around Robin Hood's barn to get to where I need to be, when all I had to do was get focused so I can stay on track, because I'm clear about my goal, I'm clear about my mission, and I'm not wasting time doing anything that's not going to get me there. Number 6, overcoming limiting beliefs. Acknowledge any and all beliefs that are holding you back. Are they things that you are telling yourself, or are they things that someone told you? When you address and acknowledge limiting beliefs, you are able to free your mind to embrace new possibilities. Too often, people go through life and they are now in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, believing what somebody told them when they were in their teens. Somebody told you you would never amount to nothing because your mom and your daddy wasn't nothing. Somebody told you that you didn't come from the right side of the track, so there's no way that you could ever own a business. Somebody told you you weren't good enough. Somebody told you that you weren't pretty enough. And over the years, you believed it. And it's so sad when I encounter people like that they believe the negative things that were told to them. But then you also have times when you have people who tell themselves these negative things. You'll never accomplish that thing because you're not like Susie Q. You're not like Bob Evans or whoever those people may be. And so you tell yourself that you can't have and you'll never be whatever it is that you want to be because you're not those people. Well, guess what? You don't need to be those people. God created you to be you. He created me to be me. I can't be you and you can't be me, and I don't want to be you. I want to be the person that God has called me to be. So guess what? I've always instilled, now I'm thankful that I have family members and close friends that have always encouraged me, but I encourage Michelle as well. I am my biggest supporter. I am my biggest encourager. I say to Michelle, you can do this. You can achieve anything that you work hard at. And don't you ever let anybody tell you otherwise. And I'm telling you all that. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because you can do anything that you put your mind to. You can do anything that you work hard at. You deserve it, because somewhere along the line, somebody told you that you didn't deserve it. Or you told yourself you didn't. Well, I'm telling you, you do deserve it. You deserve it just like everybody else does. Number 7, reprogramming your subconscious mind. So this technique is necessary in order for you to align your thoughts and beliefs. To do this, you must use affirmations, and we talked about that. You must use visualization and positive self-talk to replace negative thought patterns with empowering ones on a consistent basis. And essentially what that means is that every single day, every day without fail, you need to tell yourself something positive. You need to reassure yourself that you can do anything that you work hard at every single day. And even though I'm not one of these people, excuse me, y'all, my back is itching. Even though I'm not one of these people that allows other people's negativity, and I certainly do not instill negativity into myself to get into my head, if we're not careful, we can let our surroundings, we can let what other people say and what other people think keep us from moving ahead. Well, I'm here to tell you, sweetie, don't you do that. Every single day without fail. In fact, I want you to do it 3 times a day. I want you to do these things in the morning, in the afternoon, and then before you go to bed. But don't just do it because I'm telling you to do it. You notice I didn't say asking. I said I'm telling you to do it. Don't just do it because I'm telling you to do it. Don't just read off, okay, this affirmation, that affirmation, the other affirmation. No, I want you to read those affirmations believing that they are true and they will manifest themselves in your life. Number 8, last but not least, surrounding yourself with positivity. In case you didn't know it, your environment plays a large role in shaping your mindset and influencing your thoughts. Be sure to spend time with supportive and uplifting people. Take part in activities that bring you joy and inspiration. Make sure your environment is filled with uplifting and motivational things that remind you of your dreams. Your positive environment will create an environment that nurtures your mind and supports your journey towards manifesting your desires. These techniques that I've shared with you will help you control your mind and attract anything that you want in your life. So let me unpack that real quick for you, and I promise I'm gonna let you be. When I talk about surrounding yourself with positivity, I mean that. You know, I've always talked about this, and I will always continue to talk about it. If you show me the 5 people that you hang around the most, if they're negative people, they don't want anything out of life, but these are your besties, this is who you hang out with, I can almost guarantee you that you're going to be the 6th person thinking the way they think. Because we become a product of our environment. Now, let me say this, because I hear somebody raising their hand in the back of the room. I got you. Not all the time. There have been people who have come out of some negative situations. I mean, you have people that have come out of some of the worst neighborhoods in the world. And to see them now, you would never know that unless they told you. So we don't always become a product of our environment. But if you are a weak-minded person, you're not clear on what you want, and you don't surround yourself with positive things, then chances are you will become a product of your environment. And that's why I had to stress the fact that you need to make sure that you are hanging around people who want something out of life. That's why I'm thankful for my inner circle. My own personal inner circle is filled with people that want something out of life. It's filled with people that are going after their dreams. I watch my sister, who's running her awesome business, Trisha Lynn & Company. And if you ever need, and you're in the DMV area, and you have an event, when I tell you my sister goes over and beyond, she goes over and beyond. She's going to pull out the beautiful linen, the beautiful cloth napkins, the ring holders, the charger plates. I mean, everything that she does is set up, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Do you know, last summer we had a session at church. I can't even remember what it was now. I think it's when we were preparing for our new pastor to come on. And my sister did box lunches. Box lunches. Each box was a little different. I mean, she had, you either got a tuna fish on a croissant sandwich. She made some, I want to say it was ham and cheese, and I forget what the other thing was. But anyway, so you had a sandwich, you had a box of chips, and she had these pretty edible flowers in each box. And you had a cookie that was wrapped in these cute little clear bags that had her business logo on it. And then she had drinks for you. So you could get a juice if you wanted, a soda, water, or whatever it is that you wanted. But do you know that people marveled over these box lunches? You would have thought it was a lunch from a 5-star restaurant, but people marveled. Oh, you know why? Because it was the beautiful presentation. Now, why am I telling you that? Well, I'm telling you that because, like I said, you want your inner circle to consist of people who are doing positive things. So I see my sister doing that. I see my big sis, my BFF Kathleen, she's doing a daggone thing. So by the way, if you are looking to lose weight and you want somebody to create a full meal plan for you, let me know, because my big sister Kathleen has got you covered, because she did one for me as part of graduating from her class. And when I tell you, it is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. And so if you're looking to support a Black-owned business, I got my little sister Trisha Linen Company, got my big sister Loving Spoonful. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, I surround myself with people that are doing positive things and they're making things happen. And that's all I'm trying to encourage you to do. Be careful of the people that you choose to associate with. When I see people and they tell me, well, Michelle, I want ABCXYZ out of life, well, this is what I'm trying to do, but I see the environment that you choose to associate with, that's kind of a problem, because I'm trying to figure out, how are you going to achieve what you're telling me you want to achieve when you have this group of people in your immediate circle who don't want anything out of life, and they're content with doing nothing and being nothing. And if you're content with that, you know, hey, who am I to knock you for that? But I'm just saying, you should be at a place where you want more out of life. So having said that, you guys, everything that I shared with you will be in the description box. And hopefully something I said resonates with you and helps you to get a better understanding of manifesting the things that you want. Because you have the power, I'm going to say it again, you have the power to manifest the desires of your dream, but you've got to believe that you can do it. You've got to be clear on what you want, number one. And that's where a lot of people fail. I forgot to mention that. That's where a lot of people fails, because you're not clear on what you want. If I ask you, what is it that you want? And you tell me, well, you know, I don't know, or you've listed several different things, you're not clear on what you want. So you've got to start there first. But that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. And so you do those things, and I promise you, the things that you are manifesting in your life, you'll have them. See, because I believe that you can achieve them. I believe that you deserve them. I just need you to believe it. Now, having said that, I want to say thank you all so much for giving me just a little bit of your time to speak life into you. Go out there and enjoy the rest of your Monday. Have an amazing week on purpose. And don't forget to follow your dream, because you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. If you're new to watching my video, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I do car conversations every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So make sure you come back on Wednesday for another motivational video. My goal is to speak life into you. My goal is to make sure that I am encouraging you to live your best life, to make sure that you are walking into your purpose, because so many of you are not, and you have the potential to do so. So just keep hanging out with me. I promise a little bit of me will rub off on you. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. You know, I miss you and I don't get a chance to see you. Again, go out there, enjoy the rest of your day, no matter where you go or what you do. I only ask that you do it, have fun, but be safe doing so, okay? I love you all to the moon and back. You know the drill, you know the spiel. There's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that you can do about it, because nothing will change. I love you all. I want nothing but the best for you, and I believe the best is yet to come for both of us. Love you much. We'll talk again on Wednesday.